I'm president of the Ocean Conservation Club, and every year we see 8 million tons of waste, 85% of which is plastic waste, end up in our oceans. And it comes from, even the furthest away places. So despite Northwestern being thousands of miles from the nearest coastline, it really makes a difference when organizations like Northwestern step up and say, hey, we want to reduce our waste. It's something that Northwestern has needed to do for a while. Obviously, we want to move towards a net zero future as a country, as a world, but we have to do that at the local level. And so Northwestern taking the right steps and declaring that they're going to be net zero by 2050 is important. Northwestern standing, just whether it comes to like U.S. News rankings or just being a larger school in the area, a lot of smaller schools look to Northwestern for guidance. And so when they come out with big plans like this, other schools can say, hey, that's something that a school like Northwestern did. And if Northwestern can implement it, then why can't we? Because we as a large school are going to have a much harder time developing such a complex plan than, say, a school that only has a few hundred people at it. If Northwestern is able to make strides in the next few years and show that their plan to reach net zero by 2050 is actually feasible, then a lot of other smaller schools will follow in their path. By making this a public issue, by Northwestern coming out and taking a stand, it's showing its students that it cares. Because ultimately, pollution issues and climate change issues are something that our generation has to deal with. And it's inspiring that administrators who might not be on this planet or might not have to face the dire repercussions of climate change are saying to its students, you know what, we care about your future and we care about what kind of impact we have on the environment. So it's very inspiring to know that our campus wants to ensure not only that our lives at Northwestern are successful and great, but that the next